So today's video is about showcasing CDS decision service with this LACE score. So the LACE score is about identifying patients that are at risk for readmission or health or death within the 30 days of discharge. So in this example, we will implement or model this decision service with DMN. DMN is open standards from the Object Management Group that stands for Decision Modeling Notation. So I find this model on the community, and I'd like to use it to showcase this kind of example. So let's start the demo. Let's upload that file we find, the DMN model, to our DMN modeler. So I'm playing the role of a clinical informaticist, and here I'm modeling this LACE score that used to be a paperwork in healthcare organization. So the LACE score has a very important role on identifying the risk of readmission, as I said, and the risk of readmission is a quality of care indicator. So it's very important KPI in healthcare. So LACE score stands for the L in LACE score stands for the length of stay. So here we need as an input the length of stay of type number. A stands for admitted via emergency, and it's a Boolean. C score, it's a value calculated using the comorbidity conditions of the patient. And the E scores stands for the number of emergency visit the last 6 months of the patient. So all those value calculated are intermediate decisions on my DMN file. Then there's a higher level decisions, which is the LACE score, which calculate or do the addition of the different other scores. And then the final condition, final decision is the risk of readmission, which is a decision table here calculated based on the LACE score. So between 4 and 5, the risk is low. Between 5 and 9, the risk is moderate. More than 10, the risk is high. So what we're going to do here is we will update this model by adding another comorbidity related to COVID, another condition. So the first thing I will be doing is updating the list of conditions here, a list of condition type with the COVID condition. So I'll go to the data type and update the update the list of conditions, which is a list of conditions. So I'll be modifying the condition here. Do it like that, and then I have my lists of conditions here, and I'll be adding COVID-19. Okay, validate it. Okay, and the next thing I need to do is modifying this element here called BKM in the DMN notation, and I'll be inserting a new value in my decision table here. So and add the score related to the COVID-19 comorbidity. This is just an example. So the last thing I want to do is to test my DMN decision service. So I'll start the DMN runner here. So as an input, the length of stay, let's say it's 5 days. The person was admitted via emergency department. The list of conditions, let's say he had COVID-19 and he does not have any emergency visit in the last 6 months. So we can see all the intermediate decisions and the top level decision here. So the risk of readmission is moderate because the lay score is 9. So 9 is between the 9 is between 5 and 9. So the risk is moderate. So at this stage, I will transfer, or in a decision pipeline, I will hand over the DMN model to the developer. So I'll download it here, and the developer would pick it up and copy it in his project in order to run it as a service. So it's here. I'll copy it to my project here, resource folder. Oh, okay, resource folder. And then, so here I have the actual project that will hold the DMN file, and from there we will be able to deploy it as a service. So it's a Quarkus project. So we'll be running it with this command line, ambient clean Quarkus dev, and running it in dev mode just to showcase the decision service deployment. We'll give it a couple minutes, couple seconds, I hope. And the service is up and running. Let's copy the URL. So it's on localhost 1990. We'll open the Swagger UI, REST service. And here we get the different endpoints related to that DMN model. So we have a first endpoint that will return the actual DMN model in an XML format, actual definition of that DMN model. And we have the endpoint to execute the actual decision service, invoke it. So we're going to try it out. So here, magically, we have the payload prepared for us. So the length of stay, let's say we're going to try it out. It's 4, and the person was admitted via emergency. And let's add another condition here. And the condition is going to be COVID-19. And let's run it. So here we get the result, and the risk this time is high because the lay score is 10. So thank you for attending this video, and see you in the next one.